Welcome back to Dancing in the Kitchen. As you can see, I've changed out my apron for a pair of dance shoes. And today we're going to work on some jive. I'm going to show you some of the basic steps, position, and some tips and tricks. Okay? So first, let's talk about the position, the poise. You want to start with your knees flexed and the weight over the balls of the feet. You want to keep your chest up and your head up. So the weight should be towards the balls of the feet at all times, and you should be able to drop your heels very comfortably without much weight or sound. So keeping the knees flexed, we're going to try a little exercise. You're going to straighten one leg and you're going to lift the other knee up. Place that foot down, straighten and lift the foot up. And down and up and down and up. Okay, so on the full beat, you always want to straighten the standing leg and you want to release the other leg up in the air. Down, up, without changing your upper body. So keeping the upper body forward, everything's happening just through the knees, hips, and through the center, so through the core. So nothing changes, no matter what we do. We're going to be doing some kicks or jumps, upper body stays pretty leveled and steady. Okay, so now let's start with the rock step. This is one of the most important steps. Every figure starts with it. So you're going to start, for the gentleman, you're going to start with your weight on your right foot. You're going to go left foot back. So you're going to do a small step back and then replace your weight back to the right foot. So left foot back, replace weight. Okay, now for the ladies, you're going to do the same thing. You're going to go right foot back, replace weight to the left. Now, very important, you do not want to transfer all your weight back to that leg, either the right leg or the left leg. You want to keep the weight always forward towards the standing leg. So in this case, if I'm going to go back to my right foot, my standing leg is my left. I take that step, and all I'm going to do is just lift the foot, and then lift the foot. Okay, so I lift my right, now my left, and then back to the right. So it's almost on the spot. So I can keep my weight forward. Good little exercise. You can grab the counter in your kitchen and do the rock action by just straightening the standing leg and releasing that hip, and then doing the same thing with the left leg. So there could be a twisting action. You can twist more if you want, depending on what figure follows, but you want to keep the upper body forward. So you don't want to fall back. Okay, so you have 1, 2. And you have 2 beats. There's 2 beats in the bar music. So each step has a full beat. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to lift the leg up, then drop it, lift the other leg up, and then drop it. 1, 2. 1, 2. Then you can do the same thing with the other leg. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay? Notice that my weight is always into the hip. So we lean forward, we straighten that leg, and there's a bit of a release of the hip and a bit of a body ribcage stretch in the opposite direction. So if I'm on my right leg, my ribcage stretches to the left. If I'm on my left leg, my ribcage stretches to the right and slightly forward as well. Okay, so we do this the other leg. 1, 2, 1, 2. Very good. Okay, now let's do the chassé. So let's do the chassé to the right. We're going to start with the weight on the left foot. We're going to go right foot to the side. We're going to close the left foot to the right foot. We're going to go right foot to the side. One more time. 1, 2. So on the first step, we're going to lift the foot, taking a very small step, placing it very close to the left foot. On the second step, we're going to close the left foot to the right foot. And on the third step, we're going to place the right foot to the side and straighten the leg. So we have right foot down, partial weight, closing the feet, full weight onto the right foot. And 1, 2, and then releasing the free leg up in the air. So first thing I like to do is always to lift the leg, straightening the left leg, placing right foot to the side, closing, and then transferring the weight to the right foot. 1, 2, and that's it. Now the timing. You have 2 beats, but 3 steps. So the way that we divide this, the last step is a full beat, 1, 2. But the first 2 beats, we gotta split that 1 beat into 2 parts. So the first step is a 3/4 beat, the next step is a 1/4 beat, and then it's a full beat. So it's 3/4, 1/4, 1. Now let's do the same thing going to the left. So chassé to the left. So your weight's on your right foot. You're going to go left foot to the side, close your right foot to your left foot to the side. Place your right foot down. We're going to do chassé to the right, close your feet, right foot to the side. Okay? I'll do the same thing in the other direction. So we're going to do chassé to the left. You're going to place your left foot down, close your feet, left foot to the side, right foot down, close your feet, right foot to the side. So small step, close your feet, step to the side. Small step, close your feet, step to the side. So if I count this again, we have 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now one little tip. You want to keep your head almost in the same position. So what's changing is your base. So you want to keep the upper body pretty stable. There's not much traveling happening. It's a very small step to the left or to the right. Another thing you can keep in mind is that you can stretch your hip and your rib cage to create a little bit more movement. And you want to keep your body moving slightly ahead of the leg. So you never want to place your foot and then try to move your upper body. You want to almost lean or fall into it. So you're doing 1, 2, change, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Now, if you put the rock step together with the basic step, or the chassés, to the right and to the left, so we're gonna do the man steps first. We're gonna start with the weight on the right foot. You're gonna go left foot up, bring it down, replace, side, together, side, side, together, side. And we do it on the rock step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now if we do the other leg, so for the ladies, you have your right leg up, bring it down, replace, side, together, side, side, together, side, rock, replace, side, together, side, side, together, side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Very good. Another tip. You always want to keep the inner thighs connected. So I almost have this feeling like I have to go to the washroom, like I had too much wine. So you're squeezing those thighs, and basically every time I take a step to the side or forward or back, it comes from the knee, right? So I never open the legs. You always want to keep the thighs nice and compact, right? So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do it this way. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or the other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a 6, a 1, a 2, 3, a 4, 5, a 6. And that's it. Now, there's different types of chasses. So, we have the basic chasse, which goes to the side. You also do a compact chasse, which is very similar. The difference is that you can do this on the spot. So you have your rock step, on the spot, on the spot. Or either like on the spot, on the spot. Okay? You can also do a chasse going forward. So you can rock either with the right foot or the left foot, and then go forward. Forward, together, forward, forward, together, forward. So notice on the forward chasses, you still want to keep the feet more or less in parallel position. So when I step forward, I close the left foot to the right foot. So almost going a little, slightly diagonal. Side, together, side, forward, together, side. Okay? So very similar footwork. You're going to place that foot forward without much weight, closing the feet, and then changing weight to the right leg. You can do the same thing with the other leg. Okay? There's also chasses backwards. Same idea. So you're going to go back, slightly to the side, bring your left foot to the right foot, and then changing weight to the right foot. 1, a 2, 1, a 2, 1, a 2. One little tip, when you're going forward, lean from the body, right? So we're going to start, my weight's on my right foot, I'm going to lean with my left side forward. I'm going to try to keep the weight moving to move my leg. So I'm going to move with my body first. Now I'm going to straighten the left leg and then lean and stretch that ribcage the right side and then take that step. Okay? Going backwards is going to be reverse. So if I'm going to go back with the left foot, you don't want to lean and fall backwards. So you're actually going to continue stretching that right side and go left foot back. And then left side's going to stretch and then go right foot back. Okay? So whichever direction you want to go, lean and stretch towards that direction, but keeping the thighs close together and the steps nice and compact. Another chasse that you can do is a turning chasse. So in the turning chasse, similar to the side chasse, but we're going to turn. So on each of the steps, you can create a rotation. So let's say I'm going with my left foot, I can turn to the left. If I'm going with my right foot, I can turn to the right. I also do the reverse. So if I can go with my right foot forward, turning to the left. 1, 2. Or I can go forward with my left foot, turning to the right. 3, 4. Okay? So this happens in a lot of figures when you need to create nice rotation in or out. Usually for the ladies, you have this turning chasse that occurs, okay? Same technique, same idea. First step's going to be small. Second step, usually we don't close the feet, so it's going to be slightly bigger, but same idea. And then transfer the weight on that full leg, okay? And the final, actually there's 2 more chasses. You can do type of lockstep chasse. So same idea as the forward chasse, except you're going to lock behind, almost like a lockstep in cha-cha. So you're going to go forward, you're going to cross the left foot behind the right foot, and then change weight to the right foot. Left, lock, and then forward. And you can do the same thing going backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then the final one is your runaway chasse, or running chasse, or just running steps, sometimes people call it. So after your rock step, when you straighten the leg, you're going to lean forward, and this time we're going to pass our feet. 1, 2. Or with the other leg, rock, step, 1, 2. Okay? So again, you want to keep the steps nice and compact. You want to lean, use the upper body weight to pull the feet. Yeah? And the more you delay the steps, the more speed you're gonna get. And that's it. So those are the basic figures. So you have your rock step, either with the right foot or the left foot. You've got your chassé, the right or the left, forward, back, compact, running. Hope you enjoyed this lesson. See you guys next time.